Want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the 1. Here's Young. The Blazers making their last shot. Top of the key jumper, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Grant against Bay. Try by Grant.
Ooh, I love the way Jeremy Grant got in there very quickly.
Here's Murray. Bay from long range. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Murray against Simons. 4-3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. On offense, here are the Hawks. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
The strength, focus, determination. Nobody's stopping Murray there.
So it's Portland now. Grant outside. Ayton, a screen on Bay. Here's Grant. Pass to Thibault. Back to Grant. Now here's Simons. Grant the screen. The 3 is up. And it's Simons missing. Bay with it. Knocked away. Tries to keep it alive. Hunter with the ball. Thibault picks him up. And here's Young. Bay with a screen on Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Young with the bucket.
Multifaceted as Trae Young may be, everything still starts with that jumper.
Simons outside. Looking to win the run. Counted from distance.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Outside for Bay. Fires the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. There's Simons with a 3. Second chance effort. Pass to Ayton. Simons outside. Ayton, a screen on Young. And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go. There's Simons with a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That one on Murray.
It's obvious that Simons' game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
And Ayton has got the ball here for Portland. Simons outside. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Atlanta with a rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Bay with a screen on Simons. Young, the pass to Bay. Clock at 6. To the paint. The kick out to Young. From downtown. Here's a Kongwu. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Ayton, a screen on Murray. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Simons has got 9.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
Fires it from 18. That's good from a Kongwu. On the assist by Young.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
There's Simons with a 3. Fires in the triple. 12 points for him.
I bet coach is loving what Anthony Simons is doing. Always nice to see a scorer at his best.
Young can't hit. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Grant with a screen on Murray. Simons passes to Thibault. Back to Simons. Grant with a screen on Murray. It's Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Young. Grant. Hunter with the rebound. On the wing, Murray. Hits the three-pointer. Murray's got his second basket.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner 3.
Ayton with a screen. And here's Simons outside. Buries it from 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there. Time and
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for Portland. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game.
Oh, did you see that?
Finish! Wow, anytime Sharp lifts off, it's showtime.
Bay with it, picked up by Grant. Bay with room to shoot. Sharp grabs the miss.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Over to the left wing. Simons against Hunter. Ayton, a screen on Hunter. Here's Simons, and he drives in.
Cutting his way to a shot. Simons working at full speed.
Here goes Trey. And here's a Kongwu for three. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Outside Thibault. Pass to Ayton. Outside Thibault. Takes the three. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. A Kongwu high post. Murray for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Murray's got 9 points.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
That shot wide open. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Hits the trifecta.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. Here's Bay. The kick out to Young. Fades away. Can they get it? That's good from a Kongwu on the assist from Young. He's got 7.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
And here's Simons outside. Scoring. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
A line change here for Portland. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Okongwu, a screen on Murray. Hunter passes to Murray. Spins. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
DeJounte Murray, he is so clean with the dribble.
Here's Henderson. It's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
I respect the resolve of Trae Young. When the game gets tough, he stays strong. When the defense goes at him, he comes back at them. He doesn't back off.
On the wing, Murray. There's a screen from the arc. To the inside. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A 12-point game. Lets it go from deep. Look at Young, making it look easy.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
And the Hawks making a change here. Mills is checked in.
You have to love how Scoot Henderson plays beyond his size. I mean, using the quickness and agility to get the better of bigger players. I mean, that's impressive for a young guy to be doing.
Here's Brogdon. Oh! Brogdon rising up for the flush.
Rising up. Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Outside Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. Johnson a screen on Brogdon. Bogdanovich, that's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Murray a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Walker. Brogdon, the pass to Murray. Gets it off. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Portland closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Anthony Simons. He's been playing really well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Patrick Mills. Then there's Griffin. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Henderson against Mills. To the middle. Capella. An easy 2 on the layup.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Portland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. The drive by Henderson.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Johnson against Walker. Down low. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Brogdon, the pass to Murray. Here's Henderson. Williams, a screen on Mills. Henderson.
Oh, are you kidding me? Amazing. Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Portland leading. Left side Murray. Here's the three. Drills it from deep. Murray's got 5 points.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
And here's Mills for three. To the paint. Here's Capella. Basket's good. He has 6.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
And Henderson with the basket on the assist by Brogdon. And the Trailblazers lead by 12. Mills against Henderson. Inside and stolen by Williams. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Outside for Henderson. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Williams misses.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Outside Mills. This one for three. Knocks down the long J.
And though he's become a more complete player, Patty Mills' calling card is still the deep ball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. A good look from Bogdanovich. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Murray. Back to Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Bogdanovich. Brogdon, the pass to Murray. Again, the Trailblazers, good for two. It's stolen by Henderson. Walker finds Henderson. Driving in, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
The showy move by the Rook. Henderson putting it on a string.
It's good.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Murray for three. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mills. Back to Bogdanovich. Now here's Capella. 5 on the clock. And Griffin gets it to go.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Henderson, the pass to Murray. Here's Walker, covered by Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the three, and the Hawks with another three.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Henderson, the pass to Murray. Now Brogdon. Over Bogdanovich. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Fantastic hustle from Bogdanovich.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. We've got Robert Williams, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Henderson. Then there's Walker, and it's Murray in at the three, the small forward. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Bay with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. Murray for 3. And Aiden pulls it down.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Aiden, the screen on Murray. Simons. And he jams it home with authority.
Anthony Simon is more than capable of hammering it down, especially when the defense isn't guarding him tightly.
On the wing, Bay. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Aiden with a screen. Here's Sharp. Back to Simons. From outside the arc. Okongwu with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Okongwu with it. Here's Bay. Uses the glass on the layup.
Good to see Sadiq inside executing. He has the size and touch needed to be effective.
Murray against Simons. Pass to Thibault. Here's Sharp. Banked it in off the glass.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Okongwu up top is covered by Aiden. Bumped on the way up, but hits it. They call the blocking foul.
Proving he's a great teammate, DeAndre Hunter, sacrificing his body on that play.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Thibault finds Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Aiden using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Aiden. Tries the spin move. Here's Okongwu. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Aiden, a screen on Murray. Simon's shot is good.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And the shot goes down.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Simons outside. Pass to Sharp. Into the lane. Count the basket. Sharp's gotten 4 this quarter.
Sharp testing the defense down the lane and succeeding. They couldn't keep up.
Young, the pass to Murray. Releases. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Simons against Murray. Takes a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Trailblazers.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Simons.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Aiden against Bay to the wing on the left. Young finds Hunter. Now Bay. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Murray from outside. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I love how hard DeAndre plays, showing some heart on the offensive glass.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
There's Young with the three. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly
And it's the Hawks to start out. So the net starting five. Bridges out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Johnson, and it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. Bay, no good.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works, and sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
The net shooting their first free throws of this.
And one thing you know about Claxton, he's not going to waste his opportunity.
Yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in this league, and he's all about getting quality, high-percentage shots, Greg. He doesn't force shots that aren't there for him.
It's blocked. Here's Finney-Smith. He's defended by Bay. Back to Finney-Smith. Bay pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Oh, nothing soft about that bucket. Murray going in with some momentum and converting through the foul.
Here's Bridges. Following the score by DeJounte Murray. Here's Schroeder. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Young dishes to Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. For 3. He can't get that one. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Here's Claxton. Back to Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Young. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The Nets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Out to Bridges. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Murray, the pass to Hunter. Murray against Schroeder. Now the pass to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Bay wide open, and he fires. A three-pointer is right on target.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job getting through the screen.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Young. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young's good at probing inside and finding some space.
Picked by Finney-Smith. And Bridges jams it in.
That is the kind of stuff you only see in video games. Come on, Mikal.
Bay with the screen for Murray. Over to the left wing. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Bridges kicks to Johnson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Schroeder outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And it's Bay with the ball for Atlanta. Trailing by 2. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Murray works extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here's Young. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Johnson sends the screen for Bridges. They need this. And Johnson is good for the 3.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
Murray kicks to Hunter. Pass to Bay. It's Young on the wing. Bay with a screen on Bridges. Back to Bay. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Young, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got 6.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bridges finds Johnson. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Hawks on top. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Finney-Smith with it. Young's there. Doubled by Okongwu. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years. But it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trey says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive, talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. Okongwu, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Good on the shot.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
RJ, you look at Dennis Schroeder, incredibly fast, but also a veteran leader now.
Yeah, he's really matured. He knows how to make plays without making too many mistakes. That's what you get from a guy with 10-plus years in this league.
Bay with the screen for Murray. Passes it to Young. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Murray against Bridges. Pass to Johnson. Bridges sets the screen for Johnson. Back to Bridges. And stolen by Okongwu. Here's the break. Hunter, the pass to Young. Hunter on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Nets.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Kicks it out to Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Okongwu with a screen on Schroeder. Moves. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
Becoming a more consistent offensive weapon. Murray finding ways to contribute.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Sadiq Bey. A.J. Griffin's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Mills in for Trae Young. Back to Walker. They set the screen. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
A minute 50 left now here in the second. Capella finds Griffin. Now Johnson. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Atlanta. Walker against Bogdanovich. The pass to Sharp. Here's Watford. Outside, Walker. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Good to see a player going all out with the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
He just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. Here's Simmons. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Mills can't hit. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. Kicks it to Walker. There's the pick. Launches it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
I'll tell you what, he just brings that Mamba mentality, if you will. When he's got a chance to attack the rim, boy, he just goes to another gear.
Pass to Mills. It's stolen by Smith. In transition, here come the Nets. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Smith. Walker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Nets.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their shooting has been the big. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Here's who Kevin Ollie is starting the second half with. They've got Dennis Smith. He's out there with Lonnie Walker. Sharp out there with Simmons. And it's Watford in at the 4. Banked in off the glass. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Mills. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot blocking threat.
On defense, the Nets. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Capella sets a screen for Bogdanovich. Blocked again. Smith against Griffin. Good. Nice job down low. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Walker against Bogdanovich. And there it is for him.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Here's Simmons. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
The Hawks trail by 15. Down low. Here's Johnson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Simmons. Passes to Watford. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Walker looking for an opening. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Johnson with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. 1 is hosting games on foreign soil. 2, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And 3, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. The returns? 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity, in time, to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. A lot of competition, but I love the way they think. D.A., thanks. Here's Smith, right wing. This one for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Picked by Griffin. Bogdanovich wide open. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Simmons inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. So we'll see Ben Simmons go to the line here. That's on Clint Capella.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
And Griffin slams it in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Watford. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And no issues getting up for Simmons. An emphatic 2 points from the Australian.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Walker. Kicks it out to Johnson. Driving in. Plays it up off the glass. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Simmons inside. Griffin on him. He gets it in there. And the Nets lead by 9.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons to handle the ball the way he does, that's just unfair.
Here's Mills. Kicks it out to Johnson. Johnson sets the screen for Bogdanovich. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And the pass to Sharp. Outside, Simmons. To the wing right side. Watford passes to Sharp. Comes up empty down low.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Hawks trail by 6. In at small and power forward, it's Hunter and Bay. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. And it's Okongwu in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Brooklyn's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. There's the screen. Bridges kicks it over to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the 3-pointer.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And this guy can light up the night with his scoring. Hard for the defense to contain Young.
On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Murray. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Young pass to Bay. Hunter against Schroeder. Pass to Bay. Hunter sets a screen for Bay. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Nets leading by 5. Schroeder, right side. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
And Young kicks to Okongwu. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
Schroeder outside. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Johnson outside. Now Schroeder. 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Finney-Smith can't get it to go. The Hawks trail by 4. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. On the wing, Johnson. Here's the screen. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Bay, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Here's Schroeder. The rebound by Young.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Going inside. Okongwu, the pass to Bay to tie it up. That one doesn't drop. Brooklyn leading by 3. Bridges dishes to Schroeder. Schroeder with a screen on Hunter. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
Hunter kicks to Okongwu. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. In the corner, Bay with it. Murray sets a screen for Bay. And it's Murray with the jam.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it.
Schroeder finds Bridges. Right wing. Claxton the pass to Johnson. Takes it inside. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. Sinks the triple. And the Nets lead by 6.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Young, no good.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Pass to Claxton. The 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now the pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with a screen on Schroeder. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's gotten so good at finding the open man. Murray does it again.
Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Walker with it. Johnson, the pass to Finney-Smith. Nets passing it around. We got 22 seconds left in the game. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
The second one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he ends up making 2 out of 3, and it's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about takes a magic trick for them to find the points they need.
Murray against Bridges. He kicks it to Walker. Fires the 3. No good.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win.
Look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. We've got Nicholas Claxton. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Johnson in at the three. That free throw no good. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
And here's Schroeder outside. Here's Claxton. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Out left to the wing. Claxton passes to Bridges. Johnson on the wing. Screen by Claxton. The three is up. Johnson with a bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
There's Simons with a three. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Screen by Claxton. The shot by Johnson, no good. For Portland, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. There's Simons with a three. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
Bridges. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Screen by Claxton. Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's Grant from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, Grant is going to have to expand his range. And how about the confidence on that jumper?
Here's Bridges. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Ayton with a screen. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Finney-Smith. Pure from 3-point range.
Finney-Smith has the kind of speed necessary to capitalize in transition. Get in that lane and off to the races.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Johnson. Screen by Claxton. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And here's Schroeder outside. Drops in the 3.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Brogdon against Schroeder. Pass to Grant. The kick out to Walker. Grant the screen. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Finney-Smith a screen for 3. Bridges. And the Nets another 3.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
There's Simons with a 3, and it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Johnson with a bucket. Portland trailing here. Ayton, a screen on Schroeder. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Three-pointer, Bridges. Knocks down the triple. Bridges has got 8.
What a wingspan on this young man. Able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
Pass to Claxton. Fires from deep. And the Nets another 3.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. It's the Nets. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Walker out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Ayton in at center. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. Yeah, he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Launches a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Ayton, a screen on Bridges. Sends it home from three-point land. Simon's got 9 points in the quarter.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Bridges. And the layup is good.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Simons against Bridges. Another miss by Simons. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Schroeder. For three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And it's Brogdon missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And here's Simons outside. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night. And some were saying with the rise of the three ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, BA? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the three-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
The Nets with a lead. From deep three-point land. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires from way outside. Again, Simons missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here's Schroeder outside. Gets the three ball to go. Now it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Simons finds Grant. Let's go with a 3. Portland, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Another shot. Deflected. On the break. There's the steal. Shoots it from the corner, and he hits the jumper for 2. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
So this is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
And it's Simons missing.
Portland foul, Malcolm Brogdon. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Free throw, no good for Schroeder. A line change here for Portland. Brooklyn making some changes.
Shooting 1.
Brooklyn shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Ooh, stolen by Murray. To halt the run, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Watford with a screen. Walker for 3. Sinks it from distance. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Williams with the screen. Thibault. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Walker passes to Watford. From behind the arc. Buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so in the game for the Nets, we've got Walker, Sharp out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Smith in at the 1. Walker for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
After joining forces in 2019, Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving only ended up playing 74 games together in Brooklyn.
And think about it, those 74 games were spread over the course of 3 years. Whether it was injuries, off-the-court drama, you name it, it limited their time together. And now the Nets are focused on rebuilding. That was not a successful pairing.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
They set the pick. Murray for 3. Connects from downtown. Murray's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Spins. Simmons, the pass to Watford. Pulls it from 20. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 4 in this 3rd quarter. Perfect so far. Pass to Henderson. And there's the drive, and Watford pulls it down.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Walker for 3. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, the athleticism of Dennis Smith Jr. allows him to work on the glass. That is nicely done.
Williams in the post. Got a piece of it. For 3, Smith. And it's Portland with a rebound. Outside Thibault. Fires for 3. Outside for Henderson. Williams, a screen on Simmons. Outside Murray. Pass to Sharp. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Sharp's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've led by as many as 11. In his career, Robert Williams III has proven to be a pretty ferocious defender, Doris.
He has, B.A. He's already got an all-defensive selection to his name. He's a skilled rim protector. He is now a guy you can hand the basketball to offensively, and he can facilitate a little bit, so don't forget about the other end.
Walker for 3. Sharp. The second chance points on the tip-in.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Here's Henderson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And he's just relentless when he attacks. The rookie Henderson wants the contact.
Henderson hits them both. And Brooklyn has possession. Leading by 5. Rob! Now the Blazers moving it up. Oh, it's Time Lord! Look out!
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Smith. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Sharp. Here he goes. Oh, okay then.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Walker for 3, and the three-pointer goes. Walker's got 11 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Henderson scanning the floor. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A full line change here for Brooklyn. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Back to Schroeder. "12 seconds left in the third. 5 to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Nets with a lead. Walker out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Johnson for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Simons. Puts up a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. For 3, Bridges nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Bridges finds Schroeder. Claxton with it. Tries the spin move. Great spin to the bucket. What a move. And the Nets lead by 7.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Simons has got 29.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
There's the screen by Johnson. 3-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Simon's shot is good.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today. Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Here's Grant, hangs in the air, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Finney-Smith, first.
Ooh, that one misses for Grant.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
And Ayton has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. 2-point game. Pass to Sharpe to take the lead. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Out to Bridges. There's the triple. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
Now Grant. Over Finney-Smith. That's good from Grant. On the assist by Simons.
Boy, Jeremy Grant showing some level-headed poise in the face of a big moment. Big-time shot.
Bridges misses.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Simons with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Simons passes to Grant. Back to Simons. To tie it up. Rebounded by the Nets. It's Bridges on the wing. Grant with a steal. The 3 from Ayton. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Schroeder into the lane. Claxton passes to Bridges. And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That'll be a second foul of the game. Simons against Schroeder. 6 to shoot. And he lays it up and in.
Dennis Schroeder has proven historically he is unafraid in big moments, and he delivers big time.
Simons against Schroeder. And here's Grant from the arc. He buries it from 3.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Schroeder with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Portland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Bridges. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Schroeder. Funny.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now Simons. Pass to Walker. There's the 3. Cash. And that one brings them within 1. And the Nets with possession here. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Schroeder into the lane. Here's Bridges. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Timeout called. Portland. They're down by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Finney Smith, 3rd personal foul. 4th team.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here.
And a lot riding on this trip. And Grant knows that. He just has to stay confident.
It's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W with the late victory.
Affairs, Brett. This is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. The post pairing, Bay along with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away. With a lot of tough boards.
Here's Young. Murray outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
Grant with a screen on Murray. Simons, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Remember, Trae Young wasn't selected for the 2023 All-Star game, and Brent, some are calling that a snub.
Yeah, I don't know, Greg. That seemed a little bit odd to me, and it caught some people off guard. But look, if you want to give Trae Young another chip on his shoulder, you're going to get some incredible performances.
Goes up again. It's hauled in by Thibault.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Ayton a screen on Young. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Simons, the pass to Grant. The 3. And there's Simons on the assist by Grant. Simons has got 7 points.
Simons seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
Young drives in. Bay wide open, and he fires. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Hunter. It's Young on the wing. He kicks to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. Murray, no good. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Simons, the pass to Thibault. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
And the Hawks with possession here. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Simons against Murray. And stolen by Murray. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And Okongwu slams it in.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage. So much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And look at that work inside. Recognized the mismatch and took advantage.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Simons kicks to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Murray surveying the D. Launches it. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance from Anthony's. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Andre Ayton out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the point. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Hunter, that's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
Murray against Simon. Pass to Ayton. Kicks to Grant. Releases. Rebound by the Hawks. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Bay. And Bay throws it down.
And Bay did a great job those first couple steps getting out there on the fast break.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Hawks trail by 3. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step. That's what he does when he drives to the hoop. Look out.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Hunter for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Sharp, that's good.
Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
Knocked loose. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 4 rebounds in this game. Bay with a screen on Simon. Up top, Bay. He's covered by 8. Okongwu dishes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And the layup falls. Young's got his first points of the game.
Defenders just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Bay against Grant. Bay passes to Okongwu. No good on that one.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Simons from outside. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out left to the wing. Here's Murray up on top. Defended by Thibault.
Murray with a great change of pace. Ball on a string. That's a great play.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Bren, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
Well, you never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
The pass to Bay. Hunter sets a screen for Bay. Outside for Murray. He dishes it to Hunter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Yep, it counts. And it's 6 points for DeJounte Murray.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense, so you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
And it's Simons missing.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Murray, good. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Grant with a screen on Murray. Simons, the pass to Sharp. Over Okongwu. Passes it to Sharp. And yes, it's good. Sharp's got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Good focus from the youngster. Sharp showing good poise with the defense draped all over him.
It's all tied in Portland. And now let's catch up with it. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Bogdanovich out there with Mills. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Griffin in at the small forward.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Right side, Griffin. Bogdanovich finds Capella. Capella with a screen on Henderson. The 3 from Mills. Another 3 for Atlanta. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Walker with a screen for Brogdon. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Hawks leading by 5. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Mills. Takes it off the glass. Mills has got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
The Hawks working the ball around. Capella dishes to Bogdanovich. Capella with a screen on Murray. Pass to Johnson. Fires from deep. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
3 points.
And now it's an 11-point Hawks lead.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian.
Okay.
And the acrobatic jam. Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Ogden against Bogdanovich. Kicks it out to Johnson. Here's Griffin. And the shot is good. And the Hawks lead by 11.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greggy was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Johnson the screen. Mills with it. He's picked up by Walker. It's Bogdanovich on the wing.
2 minutes.
Count that one. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
Well, tough to be upset at that kind of defense. You got to credit Bogdanovich. Pretty much zoned in.
Griffin with the steal. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And here's Mills for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Henderson kicks to Brogdon. On the wing, Walker. Henderson, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. 9 points from Scoot Henderson. Bogdanovich goes in. Plays it up and banks it in.
When Bogdanovich drives, it's for a reason. He's made a good decision to knife inside.
Henderson outside. And he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Johnson.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Mills finds Capella. Back to Mills. And stolen by Murray. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon the pass to Murray. Outside Williams. Williams has a screen for Henderson. 5 on the clock. For 3, Murray. That shot is off. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And so it's Atlanta enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
And it's Simons missing. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Okongwu dishes to Hunter. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A pass to Bay, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Simons against Murray. And Simons, here we go. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Tough to slow down the momentum that Simons has here. Just powered through on the drive.
Okongwu kicks to Hunter. That one good for 2. And the Hawks lead by 14.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Hawks ball.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Young passes to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Assist goes to.
And that's 11 points for DeJounte Murray.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Young finds Okongwu. To the inside. Stolen by Grant. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. 3-pointers. Simon. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And Anthony believing in himself that time. Just zero hesitation on that, Jay.
Now here's Murray. Tight defense on him. Hunter on the wing. Back to Okongwu. Yes, that goes in.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Simons, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
The Hawks leading by 13. Pass to Hunter. The Hawks working the ball around. Young sets a screen for Bay. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Murray outside. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Simons with the ball. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game. That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Simons from outside. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Great effort on the glass. I like seeing Sharp go after rebounds with his athletic ability.
In the corner, Bay with it. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Kept alive by Atlanta. Bay kicks to Hunter. Murray outside. To the middle. Bay finds Young. Bay with a screen on Grant. And a deep 3 from Young. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Simons on the wing. He's covered by Murray. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They can shave the deficit to single digits right here. Grant outside. Here's Sharp. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Hunter dishes to Okongwu. And good that time. And the Hawks lead by 10.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
He kicks to Okongwu. The pass to Bay. Bay with the screen for Okongwu. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. And all right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for
Great guard matchup we have tonight. Smitty, I know you're a big fan of games like this.
I am. Guard play is so incredible right now in the NBA. Both of these teams are loaded in the backcourt. I expect them to trade punches back and forth.
Now Atlanta's starting five. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5. Now here's Young. Pass to Hunter. Outside Murray. Spins. Back to Hunter. Murray up top. Here's a Kongwu. 6 on the shot clock. Bay passes to a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu!
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Claxton up top. Bridges outside. Screen by Claxton. Now here's Finney-Smith. And there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul.
15.
Here's Schroeder. Bridges outside. They set the pick. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Hunter. Murray against Johnson. Okongwu, a screen on Johnson. Bay from long range. Brooklyn with the board. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Now here's a Kongwu. Young from long range, and he buries his first look.
This is how fast Trae Young gets his shot off, which is why he's so tough to guard.
Here's Schroeder. And he can't get that one. Young with the defensive effort. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
For 3, Bridges. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Young, the pass to Bay. To the wing on the left. To the left wing. Bay with a screen on Bridges. And that one's good. Young.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Here's Bridges. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 6. The 3 is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Okongwu, a screen on Bridges. Pass to Okongwu. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Bridges. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Johnson. This one for 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Hunter. Okongwu, a screen on Johnson. Hunter passes to Murray. And here's Okongwu. Clock at 6. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist from Okongwu.
Every time I see Murray, I'm reminded that he has a lot of moves around the cup.
Screen by Claxton. For three, Bridges. Tries again. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Bay with a screen on Schroeder. The drive by Murray. Bay left side. Hunter on the wing. Young against Bridges. Tries the spin move. Driving to the basket. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Claxton. The Nets have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Outside Schroeder. And that one is stuffed right through.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. And Young, here we go. And he makes it on the layup. Young's got 11.
Terrific move from Trey. Man, he is confident trying plays like this.
Here's Johnson. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
A big-time effort for Trey Young, providing a lot of energy. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, down low. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And Young, here we go. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Young against Bridges. Back to Finney-Smith. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
The drive by Murray. Tipped. Bridges outside. Screen by Claxton. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Guarded by Young. Back to Claxton. Bay against Bridges. Bridges a screen on Murray. Here's Schroeder. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
Young, the pass to Bay. Murray with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Young against Bridges. Whoa, Young! Silky touch.
Not one to back down from a challenge. Trey Young initiating and delivering.
Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, B.A. The front office showing confidence in their players.
And now the Nets on the break. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Bay with a screen on Schroeder. Murray for 3. On target from range. Murray's got 5 now.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Bridges. 12 points for him. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Onyeka Kongwu.
Yeah, charging inside with confidence. When Bridges does this, it makes defenders nervous.
Bridges hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Murray deciding where to go with it. Bay passes to Hunter. Good job in the low post.
Beautiful footwork and agility. DeAndre does damage down low.
Murray against Bridges. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bridges. Misses in close.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Now here's Young. He's got 13. Bay with a screen on Smith. Spins. Young, the pass to Bay. The kick out to Young. Goes up on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, one thing we know about Trae Young, he is fearless when it comes to big shots, Vinny.
B.A. Trae Young loves to play spoiler. He embraces being the villain for the opposing fans.
The Hawks making a switch here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Bay. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. The kick out to Simmons. Yes, it's good.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Bogdanovich against Walker. Bogdanovich into the lane. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Simmons with a screen on Bogdanovich. Counted from distance. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Walker loves to find these opportunities. He looks for chances to light you up at the arc.
Young, and that one's long.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Young. From deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And there's Simmons on the assist by Walker. And the Nets lead by 1.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Look at the numbers Trae Young has put up in this one. He does it all.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Atlanta Hawks. He's been productive scoring. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We've got Dennis Smith. Trendon Watford is out there with Ben Simmons. Then the Sharp, and it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Nets 5.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Simmons with a screen on Bogdanovich. Nice shot by Walker.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Capella in the high post. Nice move. The putback. Outside Bogdanovich. To the middle. Griffin outside. Just 5 to shoot. With the drive. Over Simmons. Oh, Simmons with the block.
An all-defensive selection in this league. Ben Simmons has all the tools to be elite on this end.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Smith inside. He's guarded by Mills. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Johnson. Pass to Griffin. Johnson a screen on Simmons. Griffin passes to Capella. Just 2 to shoot. Bogdanovich from long range. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Griffin. Screen by Capella. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Ben Simmons. First free throw is good. Good on both. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Watford with a screen. Walker passes to Watford. It's Sharp on the wing. To the inside. The kick out to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Mills, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Left side Mills. Outside Johnson. Pass to Griffin. Bogdanovich on the wing. Griffin, a screen on Smith. And there's Griffin. That's good. On the assist by Bogdanovich.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Here's Walker. Rebounded by Johnson.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Well, Bogdan Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league. But he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor.
And I like seeing Simmons take initiative and look to score, especially in screen and rolls.
Mills, the pass to Johnson. 1:19 left in the third quarter.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand to the left side wing. Mills against Smith. Sinks that one from the post. Mills has got his first points of the game.
Nice choice by Mills, a guy who loves the pull-up jumper. The floater is very close to that.
And there's the screen. Walker passes to Sharp. Watford with a screen. Here's Simmons. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, how about the stride of Simmons? He gets in there with just a few big steps.
Here's Bogdanovich. It's good from the top of the key. And the Hawks lead by 5. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Watford. And he dunks it down.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Capella. And a slam dunk by Capella.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. They and Okongwu, the duo inside. And it's Young in at the point. Murray against Bridges. Murray passes to Young. The 3-ball. Rebound Brooklyn. A Up top, Johnson. Defended by Murray. On the wing, Finney-Smith. On the take. Yep, count it.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Here's a Kongwu. Hunter on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Back to a Kongwu. It's tipped. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Johnson passes to Claxton. A Kongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Pass to Hunter. Picked up by a Kongwu. Fade away. The shot off that time. Brooklyn has got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Claxton. Got it.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Atlanta with the ball. Trey quick on the take. Over to the wing from the arc. That's good from a Kongwu on the assist from Bay. And the Hawks lead by 4.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Pass to Claxton, right wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Drawing contact inside. Dennis Schroeder using his reach and quickness to compensate for his height disadvantage.
And he makes both free throws. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. On the wing, Bay. The kick out to Young. Back to Bay. Nice D from Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. From deep, Johnson nails it from 3.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team. You won't see this young man turn down big shots. Murray believes in himself, and so does this team.
And the basket by Bridges.
And they call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the big moment.
Outside for Bay. Back to Young. From behind the arc. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Nets with the lead. Outside Schroeder. Out to the right wing. Here's Claxton. Boom! He jammed it straight down.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Young, the pass to Bay. Shot from the low post is good.
So calm with the rock. Sadiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
Young against Schroeder. And he gets that one. And the Nets lead by 4.
This is where the point guard position is going. Dennis able to manufacture points in critical moments.
And here's Hunter for 3. Rebound Brooklyn.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Ice in his veins. Schroeder knows how to deliver when it matters the most.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Murray from outside. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Wow, give it to Murray. He knows what to do with it.
Bridges finds Schroeder. Back to Bridges. Now Johnson. Pass to Claxton. 4-3. Schroeder can't get it to go. And it's Atlanta's ball. Murray passes to Okongwu. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
You have to admire how calm he is under pressure at the free throw line in a key situation.
Timeout called, the Hawks. They're down by 3. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
Young from long range. Oh my! What a shot! Oh! An enormous three-pointer! Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Just horrible timing for this team. That mistake could spell disaster.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And here's Schroeder. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. And it's Claxton in at the 5. That one drops for him.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
Young against Bridges. Bay outside. Tries the spin move. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu, a screen on Schroeder. 4 on the clock. Murray, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The lead is 2. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Murray for 3. He drops it from range.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Hunter against Schroeder. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Johnson. The 17-footer. They get it again. Out to Bridges. 3-pointer. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Bay with a screen on Schroeder. Murray from outside. Again, the miss by Murray. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. To the wing, right side. Finney-Smith, a screen. Schroeder passes to Finney-Smith. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Young Young looking over the floor. He takes it in. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Pass to Claxton. Schroeder against Young. Schroeder with it. Okongwu with the rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And the Nets with possession here. It's a one-point game. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
The whole arena knows they need a 3 to force another overtime.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
What an explosive player Trae Young has turned himself into. He is must-see TV every night.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're down by 3. 5 ticks left in OT. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that brings him within 2 here.
And that's exactly why you don't want to foul here. Young is automatic at the free throw line.
And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. All right, guys, what's your take?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. They escape with the W.
The starting lineup for the visiting.
And Greg out. On paper, this looks like a real... mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. Now, here's Sharp. There's the drive, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Simon.
Oh, yes! And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Bridges, no one around him. Here's Johnson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Good work on the offensive glass. Johnson putting his 6'8" height to great use.
Grant with a screen on Schroeder. Great open look there. Simons has got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And how about the physicality from Grant, not allowing the close defense to keep him from his shot.
There's the pick. Fires for three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Ayton a screen. Thibault the pass to Grant. Three-pointer. And another three for Portland.
And he didn't really have this shot coming into the league. Grant has really worked on honing his shot from the perimeter.
And despite the Kyrie era fizzling out, Richard, you saw this firsthand. Brooklyn proved they are a destination franchise.
Yeah, just getting KD and getting Kyrie to sign was a win for the Nets. It proved that all stars will go to Brooklyn. Now it's about finding the right stars.
Now here's Simons. He has 5. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple. He's got 8.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Ayton the screen. The kick out to Simon. And another 3 for Portland.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
And that one, good.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Simons from outside. And another 3 for Portland.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And here's Portland. 13-point lead. Sharp. Oh, my goodness, the slam. And that one is hammered home.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Ayton after the made shot from Dennis Schroeder. Back to Ayton. Shoots the three. Thomas grabs the rebound. And so Thomas will bring it up for Brooklyn. Schroeder, left side. A three-pointer is right on target. Schroeder's got 12 points in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Now, here's Bridges. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Thibault kicks to Grant. Takes a three. Rebound, Brooklyn. Schroeder outside. Ring shot on the way. It's not going to go for him. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Trailblazers out in front. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
The post tandem, it's Johnson and Claxton. Thomas is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Bridges, and at the three, the small forward. So that's the Nets 5.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Nets trail by 13. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy. Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
Simons, the pass to Sharp. Shakes him. Driving the lane.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Nobody near Schroeder. From outside, off the mark. Portland leading by 13. Now, here's Simons. He's got 22. Now here's Thomas. Not a lot of room. They set the pick. Bridges for three. Buries it from three-point range. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes.
Pass to Sharp. Ayton inside. Claxton covering. Here's Sharp. Bangs home the trifecta. Sharp's got 9.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
For Portland, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And the dunk by Grant.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Nets trail by 15. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. From downtown, and again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. Richard, how about this? A lot of guys you played with are still in the league today. Does that affect your analysis of their play?
Oh, 100%. Nothing about me is impartial. If I don't like somebody, I'll say it to them, and I'll say it on TV. No, I'm just kidding. But all kidding aside, I respect all of these guys, and I try and be as fair as possible.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. There's a good screen. A shot by Brogdon, wide open. Again, Brogdon missing.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Wilson. Hits the three-point bomb. Wilson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Smith against Henderson. And he drives in. A rebound by the Nets.
Whew. Try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, I don't know, about a week.
Here's Wilson. His three-pointers off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 11. Brogdon the pass to Sharp. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Nets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Walker in the corner. Launches a three. Nailed from three-point land. Walker's got it back down to within single digits for Brooklyn. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. At one point, they led by 16. And Henderson throws it down hard.
In the acrobatic jam, Henderson showing the league what he can do at the rim.
Walker with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Brogdon. Finished off the break. Brogdon's got his first basket.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Out to Smith. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
On the floor for Portland, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Scoot Henderson. Then there's Murray. And it's Kamare in at the 4. Drills the three-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Wilson. Puts up a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Wilson's got 6 points.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
There's the triple. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
They set the pick. Smith the pass to Watford. Stolen by Henderson. The 3. The rebound by the Nets.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Trailblazers leading by 13. There's a screen by Murray. Drills it from outside. He's got 9.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Walker. Off target at the rim.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Watford passes to Sharp. 6 to shoot. Here's Walker. And he makes good on the layup. Walker's got his second basket of the game.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
From deep three-point territory. And again, it's Portland with the three. Nets trail by 20.
And you know, known for that rim-rocking dunking ability. Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Rebound by Smith. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Working on his interior game, Smith Jr. is very aware he has what it takes to score from there.
From deep three-point land, the long distance three is buried. And the Trailblazers lead by 19. Walker surveying the floor. Here's Wilson. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And here's Walker outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
From outside the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. There's a screen by Murray. A 3-ball. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got his 5th rebound in this one. .26 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Walker. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. Portland leading by 11. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. 23 points in the game.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
They set the screen. Here's Wilson. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
And so it's Portland. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Thomas. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
The man has no heart. And that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Offline with his 3. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. And they go to the intentional foul. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Substitutions.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Bridges for three. Good on the triple.
And every year, Bridges seems to get better, including understanding when he should be aggressive on the scoring end.
Grant sets a screen for Simon. Oh, what a jam! Simon!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. They set the pick for three. Bridges, and the Nets, another three.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Portland leading by 7. Three-pointers, Simon. They get the rebound. Pass to Ayton. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. One effort here tonight.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Three-pointer. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Thibault. A fader. Drops in the tray. And now it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Thomas outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And Thomas has it in the corner. Grant gets a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Puts up a deep 3. To the left side wing. Here's Schroeder. Trains it from beyond the arc. Trailblazers leading by 9. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Grant for 3. And there's the pass to Thibault. Grant with a screen on Bridges. Connects from three-point range. Thibault's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Johnson right side. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. They led the game at 1 point by 20.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Trailblazers.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Simon.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
No one covering.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like